What if I told you you could build a working game like this with just a few prompts? Today we're going to test that. Let's build a Tic Tac Toe game using just Firebase Studio and AI prompting. Let's see how far we can go. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Sachin, and today we are continuing from where we left off. In the last video, we explored what is Firebase Studio and how powerful prompting can be. So today we're taking up it to a bit of advanced level. I'll show you how to actually build a working tic-tac-toe game from start to finish using just prompts inside the Firebase Studio. So no coding, no complex setup, just AI doing the heavy lifting, and we guide it. So if you ever wanted to build an app but thought it was too complicated, this one's for you. So let's dive in. All right, welcome to the Firebase Studio, Google's no new code tool that lets you build apps with just a few prompts. So here you just type what you want. I don't need to know React, Flutter, or even HTML. And this is the workspace where you can check what the projects you have done or what the projects you're working on. And this is where we can put the prompts. So let's begin with the prompt right away. I'll just put a simple prompt like create a homepage with 3 buttons, and we can just press prototype with AI here. Will take some couple of minutes, and boom, the Firebase provides a app blueprint before prototyping the app. So we can just press prototype this app right now, and let's wait till the result. Boom, and here is the preview of the application I asked for. I asked to create a home page with 3 buttons, and here is the 3 buttons right away. So with just a prompt, the Firebase Studio develops an application, and we can see it right here. But here's the twist. I'm not gonna stop with this static page. Let's level up and let's do a 3 into 3 tic-tac-toe game. So let's begin. So let's try something fun. I'll type create a create a tic tac toe game board with 3 into 3 buttons and an AI to play against. Okay. So let's just put a prototype with app right here. Okay, now the Firebase is giving me an app blueprint. It's saying the game grid is 3 into 3 and player turns, AI opponent, win condition, game reset. And also you can see the style guidelines, the color, layout, typography, iconography, animation, and what is the stack in here. So let's imagine I want to change the colors. So I'll be telling the Firebase that I need some changes before going into the prototype. So I'll just say I need the colors in red and black. So if I want any kind of changes, I just put right here before I prototype this app. So just press enter here and let's see. So yeah, it is making a new blueprint and you can see the colors is already changed, and now we can prototype this app. Now let's just press prototype. So this is like a good thing, like a prompt first prototyping rather than Firebase directly going to building. It shows what is the blueprint, what it understood, and what it is going to build, so that you will understand your project or the product you are designing, and then move on. So here is the coding part. So the AI has started to code. You can see there are different types of files here, and it is also reasoning about the main app code. It will also check the errors if there are any kind of errors. So it will take some couple of like 2 to 3 minutes. That's it, and you can then see the preview. So let's just jump into the final preview. Okay, once you confirm, boom, the full preview loads in. No code, no components to drag. just straight up result. So if you are implementing an AI assistant into your application, you will be needing an API. So you'll be thinking, where can I bring the API from? No problem. The Firebase also have an auto generated API key. You just need to press the auto generate here. It will generate an API, Gemini API key, and the AI will be installed or added into your application just like that. Just a click like auto generate, and it will generate the API key, and you will have an AI assistant in your application. So let's just wait until it generate an AI generating Gemini API key. And yeah, we can see the updated Gemini API key here. It says the Gemini key is implemented in the application. So before testing, let's just restart the app. Just pressing by here, we can see reload the page or restart the app. So let's just press restart the app now. And yeah, after getting restarted, here we are with the result. Now let's check the game if it's working or if you need any kind of changes. So I'll just press X over here, and the AI is thinking, and yes, you can see the AI has made it move the O in here. Just put X over here now, and it puts the O here. It's trying to win. The AI is in the game now, and yeah, see, the player X wins. The game works perfectly right here. So the another good part of this Firebase Studio is, if you are a coder or you have a basic knowledge of code, you can just hover over here, switch to code, and you can see you will have a code base. So yeah, you can write the code, if you can make the changes in the code. So yeah, if you are a coder, you can also make the changes through code in the Firebase Studio, and you can also have a preview right here. So now let's just stick into the prompt, and if I press here, it's to prototyper, and yeah, I mean, now we have press the prompts, everything all here. So now let's gear up a bit and make this application a bit more beautiful. So I need to describe some more stylish features into the application. So first of all, let's make the UI more better. So I'll just say apply apply modern dark theme, and make the board with rounded corners and minimal shadows. So let's imagine I want to make multiple changes. So I'll just say the AI at the beginning, make the following changes. So the next change is another big thing. So uh, add a theme the icon on the top right corner, which changes the theme, or make us choose which theme which theme do we need, like light or dark. So let's just press enter and check if the prompt is working, and does the AI make the changes. So I'll just press enter here, and take it on now. And right away it will be going from implementing, and it will be saying, of course, I'll apply a modern dark theme to your Tic Tac Toe game, and add a theme switcher to toggle between light and dark modes. So it understood what my prompt is, and right away it is starting to change the code, and you can see what are the new codes are added, like in the plus 21 new lines are added, and 9 lines has been removed from the file, which is making a change. And you can also see how or what kind of the changes it is making. So let's just wait until it makes changes, and let's see the result. And yeah, here's the result. It already added a dark theme to the background, and you can see there's a theme switcher here. It will switch from light, dark, and system. My default setting is dark, so it is appearing with the dark. So if you want light, you can see light. So here is the problem we are facing, that in the white we can't see the border and stuff. We can also describe that in the light theme, the boxes are not visible, make it more visible. So here's a problem I faced, and I can just describe it to Gemini in the Firebase Studio, and it will make the necessary changes. Okay, investigating light theme glitch, inspecting your right. So it understand the contrast in the light theme is not ideal, making the game board because difficult to see. So it understood what you're trying to say, and it will be making the necessary changes. So it will start to change the code where it is required, and let's just wait. And yeah, now the boxes are more visible than before, and this is another change which I made after prototyping the app. So it is not a fixed if you give the prototype this app in the app blueprint, and if you think I can't change, I can't make changes in the future, no, you can change this application at any time, even after like 10 or 15 days you can still make the changes in the application. So this is just simple, just adding the prompt. So here is a pro tip. Here you're not just building an application, you need to think like more like a product designer, because you're adding a prompts, and here you're not mainly focusing on code and stuff, you're just designing things and making the application better. So what I say is, think like a product designer rather than a coder or someone else. So product designer will have like what kind of application does he need. So here you just need to have that idea and you can just develop that application. So yeah, that's it for the part one. We got the base game working and even threw in a stylish UI touch. But trust me, we're just getting started. In the part two, I'll show you how to add a real twist, options like human versus human, AI opponent toggles, and even a choice to play on a 4x4 grid instead of a classic 3x3. We'll also add a player stats and also tell you how to handle an error. If you made this far, you're clearly as excited as I am about building cool things with Firebase Studio. So tell me, what features would you want in your own game? A scoreboard, themes, maybe even animations. So drop your ideas in the comments. Who knows, I might add them in the part 2. And hey, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss when the next part drops. It's going to be a game changer. Until then, see you. Bye bye.